It's Blake, and for me personally, taking the driver's test was a complete tragedy for me. Like, I only passed on a technicality, and I'm going to tell you the story. It's like the teacher didn't even want me to go back. He's like, I'm just going to give you a license because I don't want to deal with your fucking ass no more. I had to take it 4 times, and all of them ended very badly. Very, very bad. The first time when I got there was going in there doing all that shit. Then we could hop in, do all the stuff. The instructor does the same thing. One thing you should know about me is I don't look when I back up. I don't use mirrors. I don't do it. I like the excitement in my life. Like, I like to live it dangerously. I like, dude, I want to see if I hit anything. Like a person, a car, we'll see it. If I hit something, fuck it. I'll just pay it. That's just me. I like to live dangerously. So the first time, for some reason, the instructor parked right behind me, and I fucked his car up. I didn't back up, which that scared the fuck out of him. I kind of just started to back up, and he parked right behind me, and I hit his police car. That was the first time. I didn't even make it out of the parking lot. But in my defense, I kind of got pissed with him, because, like, who the fuck parks behind somebody? Like, if you know they don't back up, don't park behind them. And he should have known, because that's kind of on him. Anyway, the second time was, I backed up, not looking, like I always do, every single time. This time, I didn't hit anything, thank God. I got close, but I didn't hit anything. So we made it out of the parking lot this time. And we were doing the whole driving. He was telling me where to go and shit like that. And when I got to this one stop sign, like, it was right away for them. There was no stop sign. It was just the one on my side and then the other one. For some reason, when somebody was coming, they stopped right before my turn, as if there were a stop sign there. I just figured they didn't understand where they were going and didn't know, so he kind of just stopped there, tried to look at his phone, like, dude, is this the exit I need? Or is that one? And I was like, alright, maybe I'm tripping or some shit like that. And there's a stop sign there that I don't see, so I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna go. Failed instantly. He said not to do that. I failed instantly. Fucking failed it. For some fucking reason, so, yeah, I failed it. So, he's like, well, if you pass the obstacle course, you won't have to do that tomorrow or the next time you come up here. So I went fucking straight and did the whole turn thing. Good. But the backup thing was a disaster. I don't look when I back up. I say fuck it. It's too much effort. I destroyed all the cones on the way back. I failed that one as well. So the third time, I started again. I don't look when I back up, so I kind of just backed up. Didn't hit anything again, thank God. Went up there, and I passed the driving one. No problem. No fucking problem. It was easy. So now he's like, alright, since you passed the driving part, you don't have to take that next time. But if you don't pass this, you'll have to take this next time. I was like, alright. So the obstacle course, I forward, did the thing, way back. I didn't hit as many cones this time because I didn't look, and I think it's stupid. So I only went over one of them, but somehow it got stuck in my wheel, and it was a whole thing. So I failed it again. So the fourth time, all I had to take was the obstacle course. Alright, sounds easy, not for me. Anyway, I did the whole forward thing again, and when I was going backwards, I got it lined up pretty good. Like, I was just like, Jesus, take the wheel. I did pretty good. Besides, I did hit one cone, but it didn't flip over. So he's like, alright, since I didn't tip over, I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you this. Just because I don't want to do this again. So he's like, alright, all you have to do is just go up, park, and then we'll go in there. So as long as you park good, you pass. I was like, alright. So I went up there and got in the parking lot. And I was like, dude, I was so pumped that I I passed. I was like, all right. And then when I went to park, I forgot which one was the throttle and which one was the brake for like a second. And I hit gas, and I almost drove right into the building. But I didn't, thank God. He was scared shitless. I stopped it, and I was like, all right. Well, at least we got that. Oh, that was a close one. I almost had to take it a fifth time. But parked her, and boom. That's how I passed my driving test. And to this day, I pray to God that I don't ever have to take that shit again. Ooh, I pray to God I never do that. So, pray to God. Or I don't think I'm going to pass next time, tell you the truth, if I ever have to take it again. So, I called the BMV again, or DMV or whatever. And for some reason I thought, well, since my last call didn't get through, maybe this one will. So I called them, I was like, you guys need to make something where it's illegal to park behind me, because I don't look when I back up. And they're like, why don't you just look when you back up? I was like, don't change the issue, fucker. Do not change it. There's a reason. I just can't come up with one right now. So, but you guys should make that. And I said, no, that's not going to happen. And for some reason, I thought it was going to work, even though talking to them is fucking useless, like I said. And they should take other people's problems into question or perspective. But no, they didn't. So they're fucking stupid.